Excerpt from Message to the
Message to the Congress.
Excerpt from Message to the Congress in Special Session. July 4, 1861. By Abraham Lincoln. President Lincoln gave this speech to Congress to gain support and funding for the Civil War, after Southern states had withdrawn from the Union. This is essentially a people's contest. On the side of the Union, it is a struggle for maintaining in the world that form and substance of government, whose leading object is to elevate the condition of men, to lift artificial weights from all shoulders, to clear the paths of laudable pursuit for all, to afford all an unfettered start and a fair chance in the race of life. I am most happy to believe that the plain people understand and appreciate this. It is worthy of note that while in this, the government's hour of trial, large numbers of those in the Army and Navy, who have been favored with the offices, have resigned, and proved false to the hand which had pampered them. Not one common soldier, or common sailor is known to have deserted his flag. Great honor is due to those officers who remain true, despite the example of their treacherous associates, but the greatest honor, and most important fact of all, is the unanimous firmness of the common soldiers, and common Passage 1. The 15th Amendment to the United States Constitution, 1870. Resolved by the Senate and House of Representatives of the United States of America in Congress assembled, that the following article be Excerpt from Message to the Congress in Special Session. July 4, 1861. By Abraham Lincoln. President Lincoln gave this speech to Congress to gain support and funding for the Civil War, after Southern states had withdrawn from the Union. Lest there be some uneasiness in the minds of candid men, as to what is to be the course of the government towards the Southern states, after the rebellion shall have been suppressed, the executive deems it proper to say, it will be his purpose then, as ever, to be guided by the Constitution and the laws, and that he probably will have no different understanding of the powers and duties of the federal government, relatively to the rights of the states and the people, under the Constitution, than that expressed.
Aspire to be guided by the Constitution and the laws. Now you probably will have no different understanding of the powers and duties of the federal government relatively to the rights of the United States and the people under the Constitution that is.
12. Select the correct text in the passage. Which plot element best demonstrates the theme that parents can't always live up?
Standards
12.
for their children. author appeals to logic to advance her point of view. Oh. Aw, what? Oh. Actually did pretty good though.